It is January 8th, 2013. Been doing a little bit of knappin, a lot of knife making. I haven't put a video out for a while, so I thought I'd show some of my creations and some of my not so good creations, I guess. I don't know. This one here, I'll start with that one. That one looks good on the face value. It's pretty chunky and uneven. Just a nasty old piece of rock. This one here, not too bad. Got some pretty cool colors in it. I don't know if you can see it. This weird old triangle thing. Same rock as that one. Sorry. There's a little triangle. I guess Madison or whatever you might want to call it. Here's a pretty cool one. Well, you can see that white stripe running right down the middle of that. Runs right along this edge right here. And comes over here. That's pretty neat little arrowhead. Don't know what style that would be, if any. But it looks pretty cool. Turned out alright. Here's a little Graham cave looking thing. That's a pretty nice rock in it too. A lot of character in that stone. There's just another old chunker. Fluted this one from the tip. I don't know if you can see there or not. And from the base. Trying to get it to go all the way up, but you can tell it didn't work. I messed my elbow up, of all things. Pressure flaking. I never heard of such thing, but I did. I messed up some tendons or something, so I've been making a lot lately. Trying to just let things mend. But this one here is not too bad. I mean, it's a rough old stone. It's got some dry spots in it, and it's stacked up right there. But what's cool about this one is that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. It's got some cool transparency to it, translucency. So I thought that was pretty cool. And here's probably one of my better ones. It turned out really nice. I think. Not too bad. Got some cool flaking in it. And then this little guy. Turned out pretty sweet. Got a big old thin flake down through there. It's just hard to get good light in here. Sorry for all the movement, guys. That's it for the arrowheads. Been making some knives. Here's that one that I made that 5-part video on. I reshaped it. I didn't like the way the shape of the blade was, so I took it out and went real slow Took me quite a while to re-profile that one. But I think it looks a little better. It looks more like a Bowie knife now. Yeah, I can't. There's that one. There's some other ones that I've done. I was going to show. Had a couple of guys ask about them, so here's a big one. Oh, I can't even get that in the camera. That's a big boy. Let's see. Let me look at this one. Here's an old, well, it's not old, but it's a old boot knife I made a while back. Did some jeweling on it. Walnut handle. Stainless steel. Pretty good size. About 10 inches. Here's one I made a little while back. I carry this one about everywhere I go. It goes in my pocket. Fits in my pocket just right. Got a little sheath. I didn't make the sheath. It's just one I had laying around, old boot knife sheath that was no good. That fits right inside the pocket, and that clips on the outside, and the knife just sits in there just like this. Hold on. Fits in there just like that in your pocket. Holds it. But that's one of my favorites. A little coffin handle dagger. Here's that one. Here's a Bowie knife I made a couple years ago. I had this for a long time and I gave it to my boy. It's a good old knife. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's probably about 11 inches long. Elk antler. It's been used, but it's a good one still. Here's another one I made for the boy. Bird's eye maple. I don't know if you can see it. Just a little skinning knife. Pretty sharp. Here's my first attempt at a railroad spike. I did this a few years back. It's ugly. A little thick back here in the back. But it's pretty sharp for what it is. You know, if nothing else, it's still a spike. So I guess you could use it as such if you had to. Let's see. And then there's this one. It's a little bit bigger spike. I don't know if I can get the right light in there, guys, but a little better. Very, very sharp. Pretty thin. Here's one I'm working on now. Another dagger. It's a little dirty. It ain't cleaned or polished or nothing. It's just been working on it for the last couple of days. This one here was about an inch longer on the tip, and it was about 3/4 of an inch longer on the end here on the handle side. I hardened it, quenched it, you know, brought it back to dead hard. And I was cleaning all the stuff off of it, you know, to get it ready to put in the oven to temper it, bring it back down to, you know, to temper it, bring it back down to a good hardness, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And got it all cleaned and pulled it out of the vise and dropped it and broke that tip off about that much. So I had to put it back in the forge, anneal it again, re-grind on it, reshape it, re-profile it, re-edge it. And after I got all that done, the handle was too long because the blade had gotten shortened, so I had to cut some off the handle. I had a lanyard hole on it like that one right there, and it was just too long, didn't look right, so I had to cut it down. Here's the hilt I made for it. It's too wide because now it's short and it just looks too wide, so I'm going to have to trim that up, do some work there. But that's what I'm working on now. A little disappointed in myself for dropping it, but you know, it happens. You win some, you lose some. It's still going to be a good one though when I get done, if I don't break it anymore. Anyway, that's some of my stuff, guys. What I've been doing lately. So I haven't put a video out there for a while, so I thought I'd do it. Been watching everybody else's and enjoying them, and I appreciate the comments you guys leave, and I try to reply to them all, so as much as I can. But like I said, thanks for watching. Everybody be safe out there and have a good one, and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. Have a good one.